afternoon to all of you. Thanks for all the panelists over here. Thanks to the dignitaries over here that they transformed the morning into afternoon. And we could not know when morning could slide into afternoon. It was such a wonderful session. The only difference is most of them spoke in Telugu, and I enjoyed whatever I could understand in Telugu, but I cannot speak in Telugu. Only one point, all of them spoke about only Satchitanandan Garu. Nobody spoke why he was Sat, Chit and Ananda. He had Sat, Chit, Ananda right from birth time. That's true, as many scholars have narrated. I'm very sure his sons would also agree with me that it should be also after marriage, mainly because of his wife. People have not understood. Her name itself is so beautiful, which I read it now. Her picture is so beautiful, absolutely. And the last speaker, when he spoke, that he was also cracking jokes. It cannot be possible with a nagging wife. Jokes can be possible only when the wife is alive. Only when the wife is really grateful. In fact, I just want to share a bit of my own life. When my father and mother wanted me to get married, I said I shall marry. Okay, it's your choice, and I shall not look into the girl. Maybe Satchitanandan Garu also might not have seen his girl. Then my grandmother asked me a question. Why are you marrying without looking at a girl? Obviously, father is a police officer, and therefore there must be some lapse with this girl. Why are you getting married without looking at this girl? Then I said, if she is beautiful, if she is very good, definitely I shall be a philosopher. If she is not beautiful, if she is ugly, and if she is nagging wife, I will be a psychology counselor. And now I am not a psychology counselor. Well, then on the other day, Laurattaya Garu's interview on ETV was going on. I was just waiting curiously. I'm not very good in Telugu, but I was enjoying what he was trying to talk. And somewhere, spontaneously he said, it's all due to my wife Nirmala. That is the truth. That is the truth. The truth is Nirmala behind Laurattaya Garu. The truth which sons should accept, the truth every society has got to accept. The great philosopher has not been because of him, the great philosopher has been because of his wife, and I want at least one speaker to always speak about the spouse who has made a man the greatest man on this earth. I am very sure every man, behind the success of every man, there is a woman, and that should be his wife only. Right? Isn't it? Right? That should be his wife only. And in fact, the joke is the other way around. The joke is, behind the success of every man, there shall be a woman, and that woman shall be most hated by the wife. It is not like that in Satchidananda's case also, Dr. Satchidananda's case also. I was repeatedly looking into the second picture in that book. You can always wonder how beautiful the pair were, and how beautiful the combination of the name Satchitananda and Vedavati. What a beautiful combination. I'm sure one day the sons here should talk about the contribution of mother in making Satchitananda. I'm very sure that day will be the finest day, and that day will be the most contributory day. That day shall be the most beautiful day, because, as I said, if Lavu Gattaya Garu, without his knowledge, in the interview could acknowledge Nirmala, if anybody could acknowledge his wife without his knowledge, obviously a man is only because of wife, but the success of a lady need not be without husband. Thank you very much for such a patient listening.